Welcome to Dr. Balaga's God Knowledge Doc podcast, your quick dive into the latest medical breakthroughs to keep you ahead of the curve. Let's get started. Today is August 17, 2025. This video is on a Nature paper published on 13th August 2025 titled Countrywide Natural Experiment Links Built Environment to Physical Activity. Background: physical inactivity causes major non-communicable diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. Prior studies have had weak designs, small samples, self-reporting, and cross-sectional. The relocation here was a natural experiment for causal inference. The researchers analyzed how daily steps changed after moving to cities with higher or lower walkability. This is a prospective study with smartphone accelerometry. 5,424 users from a 2.1 million cohort were evaluated. 7,447 relocations in 1,609 cities were studied. The duration 30 to 90 days before and after the move. Demographics: broad age, BMI, and gender diversity. Stats: two-sided t-test, bootstrapped 95% confidence intervals, linear models for subgroups. What did they find? They found that there was increased walkability, an increase from 49 to 80 points, which was associated with more than 1,100 steps per day. Gains were sustained for 3 months, seen across cities and demographics. Moderate to vigorous physical activity increased by about an hour a week. Guideline compliance doubled from 21.5% to 42.5%. Limitations: possibly socioeconomic bias. These are smartphone users. US only data. Therefore, limited global generalizability. Use city level, not neighborhood level walkability data. Key takeaways: built environments causally influence physical activity. Urban design is equivalent to effective population health strategy. Older women need complementary targeted interventions. Eponyms in urban health and behavior. This is separate from the Nature paper. Paffenberger study conducted by Dr. Ralph Paffenberger. This long-term study of Harvard alumni showed that regular physical activity reduces risk of heart disease and mortality. The Morris hypothesis: Dr. Jeremy Morris found that London bus conductors who walked in the bus had lower rates of heart disease than the bus drivers who were sedentary, launching the field of exercise epidemiology. Hill's criteria: Austin Bradford Hill proposed 9 criteria to assess causal relationships in public health, such as temporality and strength. This was used in the study to infer that walkability causes increased activity. Framingham risk score originated from Framingham Heart Study. This score uses long-term community health data to predict cardiovascular risk. Similar in spirit to using relocation data here. The Goldberger's pellagra experiment in the early 1900s, Joseph Goldberger proved that pellagra was caused by poor diet using natural experiments, method echoed in this relocation-based study. Gini coefficient, a statistical measure of inequality. It's often applied to health and urban studies to assess disparities in access, such as to walkable environments. Hawthorne effect: people may change behavior when they know they're being observed. Addressed in the study as smartphone data was passively collected, reducing this bias. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with your colleagues. When we change how we see disease, we change how we shape lives. Until next time, stay curious, stay compassionate, and keep seeking wisdom. Podcast brought to you by Master MedFacts at mastermedfacts.com.